Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. You're going to notice pretty much immediately we got a little bit of an upgrade. It's a good thing. I'm hoping the camera quality will help things along in terms of efficiency, not having to film from my phone, edit from my phone, all those other things. So I'm excited about it. Excuse me. Just in the car, I wanted to shoot a quick little intro here. Not too much on my mind today. The big thing that I wanted to talk about in the intro, really quick, just heading into the new year, something I really want you guys to think about around your supplementation, right, around your workouts is if you're exerting yourself really hard, right, you're sweating a lot, you're getting a lot of steps in, you're drinking a lot of water, I want you to consider your electrolyte levels, right? So 3 major electrolytes: sodium, magnesium, potassium. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you would think, right? For a long time, I've been hearing people talk about sodium in specific, as in like, oh, too much sodium in this. Oh, there's too much sodium in that. And that can be true, right? Everything in moderation. The thing that I want you guys to consider is if you are sweating a lot, you are exerting a lot, you need sodium to replenish, right? Electrolytes serve as more than just hydration. It serves as a major regulation point to your body, right? Our cells need it to regenerate, right? Our body needs it to recover, right? Your energy levels need it. Your hormones need it. So many vital systems of the body need electrolytes to function. So I want you to consider, as you're setting goals and doing things to put yourself in position to succeed. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. To succeed in 2026, consider small things like electrolytes, multivitamin, things that may not move the needle, or you don't think move the needle in the short term, but they do, and then they really accumulate over the long term. So, yeah, a big one. Element, you don't have to spend as much money as Element costs. It is a little bit of a luxury. Plenty of brands out there that make a really well-balanced electrolyte formula these days. So do your shopping, pick your brand you like. The thing that I like to think about in terms of my electrolytes is if it doesn't taste salty, there's probably a little bit of a misbalance of ingredients there. So keep that in mind. I love Element because it's very heavy in sodium. The formulation is backed by science and it's very proven. I love it. I've been using it for years. I'm obviously not sponsored by them. I spend my money on it, but I still love them. Brand doesn't matter. Find you a formulation flavor that you like, one that you're going to continue going back to, and that's really it. So I'm going to get my laundry done here. Then we're going to get to the gym. Yeah, gym editing. Probably watch some anime. I'm finishing Attack on Titan again. Love it. Absolutely. I finished Solo Leveling recently. I absolutely love it. Can't wait for season 3. It's a little bit depressing. Like season 1 and season 2 so fast. Now I have to wait for season 3. It is what it is. But tonight I think we have biceps, chest, shoulders. So it's a day that we've seen before, but a little bit different. Filming it tonight is going to be a little bit different. I'm excited about that. So that's it. That's all I got. I think. Is there anything else on my heart? I'm still heavy on consistency. I've been talking about it a lot. I have like fun consistency lately. I'm just laughing at myself because of the point. I can be a little bit of a broken record, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. A certain amount of people are probably going to see all 4 and be like, "What is this guy doing?" I don't care. Just getting out there slowly but surely. Peace. I love you. I'll see you at the gym. Bye. There's going to be a few things are coming together here at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, dumbbell bicep curls first. Warm up set coming up. All right. Good warm up set. Testing. Nice. Nice. Hopefully that audio is good. Yeah. Looks like it's speaking. Not too high, not too low. Bicep curl for me, it's always going to be the same stimulus, right? Very bottom portion, I want to feel the stretch. So much of a stretch that like kind of my bicep contract a little bit, which to me, I know that's a good thing. I can understand how that's how like a bad thing, but full stretch at the bottom. And then the concentric is tricky, right? I think about curling my wrist up. it just feels better that way. The contraction feels better. And I have my wrist kind of at that curled position. Test it out. Some people don't like it. Find what's good for you and your joints. You can go from there. And set number 1 right now. Golly, I almost fell off the bench. I am not going to edit that out. Oh, that felt good. Big burn though. Short rest here, then we'll get back at it. Okay, hypertrophy app said I was supposed to get 12 there. I didn't look at it prior. 12 is exactly what I got. I'm gonna try to be better about, it'll be easier now too, to throw up these stats on the screen. I'm even looking at the camera right now. And just like the quality, even just from what I can see, is gonna be crazy, man. I'm so excited. But anyway, it looks like I'm gonna have room over here to throw hypertrophy app stuff up here. So we'll make sure to include that in post-production. Brother, can you save some muscles for the rest of us?
Yeah, what?
Can you save some muscle for the rest of us? Jesus Christ.
Little, man.
Compared to what? Yeah, that's true. I think that's a healthy perspective to have. But I also dysmorphia is right there in the middle of like and motivating and really toxic. Exactly. It's all up here, man. Yep. And, exactly. And some days either or doesn't feel like it fits right. I get it, man. Vicious cycle. Exactly. It doesn't feel like it. No, I'm the exact same way. I feel you. I think it's also maturity. Like maturity. The older you get, the less serious you take yourself. Because life kind of humbles you, man. Exactly. But also, I think that's a testament to like as you get older, your circle gets smaller. You have less of those people who are not there for good reasons in your life. That's a good point. All right, set number 2. Let's get it going. Have a good night, brother. Be safe. Yes, sir. You too. I'll see you next year. I almost want to punch myself in the face for making that stupid joke. That dude's jacked, though. You're not going to see him on camera. Dude's fucking huge. Goals, though, man. I love coming to gyms like this where there's just some big motherfuckers who they know they're big, but like one reason or the other, yeah, it is what it is. So once again, flying dumbbell curl, any type of curl you do, big stretch at the bottom, huge stretch. You want to feel that full bicep just absolutely ripping apart. Big contraction at the top. Now, one of the big things I love on a dumbbell bicep curl to think about is yes, you could finish down here, but finishing up here, test it on yourself. Contract down, contract up here. Right, finishing where your hand is closer to your face, closer to your ear. Tell me that contraction doesn't feel a lot better for you. All right, set number 3. Let's get in here. Last set of dumbbell curls, then we're gonna go to cable. Last set on dumbbells, then we will move to the cables. Get on the cable stack. As you can tell, we've transitioned to the cable stack. We got cable curls, 3 sets, 90 pounds. I really like to focus on the stretch. Feels amazing. I have such good news. I'm the only person in the gym right now. So that means I'm going to talk as if there's nobody around, as if there's nobody paying attention. I'm the only person in here. Which, the reasons I wanted to come late at night. is because of instances like this where I kind of there weren't going to be many people around. And if there were a lot of people around, they generally wouldn't care if a weird guy is talking to his camera. So, whatever. Even if they do care, there's some weird dude is talking to his camera. Whatever. Set two. Ah. 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 Biceps are done. Back next. Alrighty. We are gonna move to back. Got a seated cable row. We are not doing it flexion style like we do on the other day. We are doing it more isolation style today. 120 pounds on the stack. Set number one. We're gonna see how this feels. We might do a little feel warm-up set here. Get it again. All right. One more set just like that. We'll see you there. Okay. You're going to see me do cable rows two ways, right? One, the way you're seeing me do it today. Straight legs, as straight as you can get it, right? Any type of bending of the knee is going to incorporate hamstrings and glutes. So straight legs, and then the flexion way, no matter what, you're going to keep a flat back, whether you're doing a flexion row or whether you're just doing a seated cable row. So flexion style, straight lower back, you're bending at the upper spine to really work the spinal erectors, and then you're finishing with a curvature at the spine to really lock it in. This one's different. We're not doing so much of that. That's more of an athletic style row. An isolation style seated cable row would be like the one we're doing tonight, where we're just straight back, light isolating the lats is what you're primarily going for on this. So just to give you some explanation as to a couple of different row variations you're going to see me do over the next few weeks into my next mesocycle. So yeah, lightweight. All right. Set number two, last set of seated cable row. Then we're going to go to a pull down. I'll see you guys on pull downs. Straight over here. Don't go too far. Snack break. Oh, I've been recording the whole time. Well, I told you not to go too far. All right, 2 more back exercises. Then we got calves, and then we got done. Then we got food. It's hard. I just know. You know what? This just isn't perfect, so we're probably gonna move. I'm losing it. Whew. All right, set number 2. Well, last set, technically, of this. Then chest supported row. Supported rows. Right. Chest supported rows, 120 pounds, 60 on each side. Let's roast the back here. Finish roasting the back. That coming up soon. I'm really only focusing on a few things on a chest supported row. Similar to all other row movements, the only thing is, obviously, stability comes from the machine here and putting your chest against the pad. So I think about driving elbows back, scapular retraction, and then kind of go and stretching it on this and then bringing that scapular retraction back. Almost you can think of it as a twist, right? You bring your knuckles here, vertical. As you go out, kind of lands this way. It's a weird sensation, but you may understand. Those of you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, either try it or, set 2 coming up. All right, last set of back, then we got calves. Finish strong. Back done. Those shrugs at the end, those are called Kelso shrugs. For people like me, I don't program traps specifically, and I target my laterals in a way that I'm never gonna shrug it. So these, when you roasted your back muscles, those Kelso shrugs at the end, that's free game. Let's go to calves and then get out of here. So 110. I only need 15 pounds. Whoever left these 100-pound plates on here, number one, bro, re-rack your weights. And number two, thank you, because, well, now two things are going to have to happen. Number one, I'm going to use them, and then I have to put them back. And I'm weak too, man. What the heck? I put a 10 over there, right? We're going to do a little bit more than programmed here. We're going to do 310, 330. All right. Let's see if I need to adjust the seat. I don't think I do. I think we're good here. Oh, calves feel so good. Last set coming up. Let's finish this day strong, man. Come on. As it stands as of right now, we're about 45 minutes or so from the new year in the central time zone. So if you're on the East Coast, you're a little bit ahead of me. It's already happened. But I would just like to say, I'm going to take a moment to be grateful for all the amazing people in my life, all of the places I've got to go this year, all the experiences I've gotten to experience, all the relationships I've gotten to form, all the just my life, man. There's so much to be grateful for. And if you're seeing this video at any point in 2026 or heck, I mean, 2020, I'm thankful for you. You know, leave a comment down below what you're thankful for. I should get this video up on January 1st. So this will be a nice turning of the page for me, but also a remembrance of the last year and being thankful for everything that I've worked really hard for. So speaking of working hard, got one more set of calf raises. Then we're going to go get some food. Go edit this video. If you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe. I love big hugs, tiny. Let's do this. Let's talk about it really fast. On a calf extension, especially when you're doing it elevated, right? I love thinking, right, knees locked fully, right? Full stimulus on the calf. People think, oh, locking your leg out on a leg press, bro. It's safe. Work your joints to a full range of motion. You'll be strong. You will thank yourself for it. So straight leg. From there, pull yourself in. Then you're bending at your toes, right? I'm thinking about pointing my toes almost at my forehead and then extending through your big toe. Big stretch. Explode. I made that worse by coaching through my working set. Oh gosh. I love you so much. If you're still here, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. I'll go get food.